Welcome back to the channel, Classic Volkswagen Lovers, Junior with Classic VW Bucks. Time to pick up and get rolling with the project. I'm trying to make this car roadworthy. I'm not doing a full restoration. The last time that I did something in the car was a repair in crust member in the back that was pretty bad. At the time I said that this repair for that specific section was gonna have to be a part 1 and a part 2, and I uploaded a part 1 thinking that I was gonna be able to get to the car before today. Well, anyway, sorry about that. It's been 5 months. So let's go ahead and show you exactly what I'm talking about. So in April, I repaired this crust member section. You can see some surface rust from the stitch welding. As I found out today that this section here was rotten, and then I cut it off. And then I fabricated a small piece of sheet metal to patch up the hole from the outside, which is what you see there right now, just hanging in place and not welded yet. So I just finished treating this with Rusty Solver for 30 minutes. I did that off camera. I took the little piece of sheet metal that I fabricated for that, and I made a small bend at the bottom to align with this edge right here. So what I'm going to do now, tack it, put a couple of tacks to it, and weld it. I'm choosing to do an overlap here in this section here to make sure that it is going to be a strong repair. I will cover, you know, this with some of the undercoating treatment, and I think it's going to look fine. That's going to be it right there. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you what I have done so far. I did finish fabricating the piece inside, but I still have to do some trimming. I'll share with you. I did this patch right here. I still have to grind the welds. And going forward, my plan is to repair these patches right here all the way around the car where you see an opening. Once I get these rust spots repaired, then I'm gonna put a order for the heater channels. There's some other spots that they need repair, like this right here. So my goal is to, for now, for the time being, repair these areas right here, fix this door or replace this door for another one that I have in my inventory, and then also repair this here. I'm going to take this body off and wait for the heater channels to come in. Once I install the heater channels, then I'm gonna start assembling it back together. One of the other things that I'm gonna do is take out the glasses and install a new headliner that was donated to me by our good friend Busman54. And also I have a interior carpet kit that goes in the car that it was also donated to Frankie from Busman54. So thank you, Busman54. I'm going to show you what I did inside so far and show you the issues that I ran into. I fabricated a piece of sheet metal to go here, where my thought process was I was going to cut only whatever section I need to finish this right here. In the process, I found out today that this section here was rotten, and then I cut it off. If you remember, this piece right here was a piece that I was going to use to repair that. You can see why I want to go ahead and repair those heater channels. You can see through there, you know. And so I had a piece, right, that I fabricated for this here. It was a very nice piece that actually was a donor piece of sheet metal from this other part right here. Well, I ran into so many issues with it that I end up cutting out that piece using whatever I have left from this part here and fabricating this here. And the way that I did this here was cutting small strips of sheet metal and molding it to the shape that I needed it until I finally got it done. Okay, as you can see here, this is longer than what it needs to be. Actually, I need to cut this right here, but you can see the tack wells right there, and I mean, they look horrible. And you might say, okay, nobody's going to be able to see that because that's going to be under the seat, but that's not the point. The point is that I basically kept going when I knew I was having issues. I end up actually damaging or messing up a part that I could have been done a long time ago with this section right here. But I wanted to share that with you so you can see like some of the do's and don'ts, right? Do's and don'ts. So if you're having problems with your welder, you know, step back, check to see what is the issue. And now I'm going to trace this here. So that's about the shape that I need. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that out and then trace it to a piece of sheet metal. So that's my template. Now find a piece of sheet metal, trace that, and cut it off. So let's see what we got here now. So, yeah, that looks like something I want. I need to persuade it so that it does an arch, so that it contours to that shape right there. I'm going to use this guy right here. Okay friends, so that's what it looks like right now. It's not perfect yet. If you look at the bottom right down here in this section here, I'm going to clean the inside of the hole with a drill bit, just like here and here. This is the new section that I replace. I didn't realize that that was also bad until today when I started grinding off the paint. And there as well, but I can plug weld those and not have to cut the whole piece right there. Here I might just, if it's too big of a hole there, I think that I might just make a little piece of sheet metal and put it right there. But these here, that one, those little tiny holes, I can fill those with some more well. But I think for today I'm going to leave it like that. So I'll share the finished product later on in another video. But the main thing here was to replace those really bad areas with a piece of sheet metal. Now I have something that is solid. I need to apply a little bit of filler right here just to make it look nicer, and that should be it. Later on, when I take the body off, then I can work on this area right here, or maybe I can just work on it now, but I think I would rather do it when I remove the body off the shell of the floor pans. Okay, friends, so unfortunately I can't not share the finished product today with you, but the idea is to just, you know, share with you, some of the work that we do. But anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until then, this is Junior with a classic VW Bucks. Junior out.